you guys, and welcome to Fire Roadmap to FU Money. My name is Bree, and on this channel I talk all things budget, planner, financial freedom, and my journey to being financially independent. So in today's video we are budget planning for the month of January, and yes, for the month of January, and this is the monthly spending plan. Hold on, let me zoom in first. Okay, so we are budget planning for the month of January, and this is the monthly view where I will be mapping my bills. And then I have my monthly spending plan here. Like I mentioned in one of my videos that I don't like to use the terms budget because it feels a little bit more restrictive term. I prefer the term spending plan. I use this term spending plan just because I want to be able to give a job to every single one of my dollars or cents. So yeah, I use monthly spending plan, and I will also be doing the first week of spending plan, the weekly spending plan. I think the first is Wednesday. January 1st is going to be Wednesday. Yes. And the way I like to have my weeks, my monthly view, I like my week starting on Monday instead of Sunday. Call it French speaking person in me, I prefer my week starting on Mondays. I've grew up with my weekly starting on Monday. So yeah, so when I moved to America, it was kind of a surprise to me that the week on calendars will start on Sunday. So I'm still not used to it, even being here 20 something years. Wait, 20? No, 20 years. Actually, yeah. Yes, I came in 2004. So I've been in this country for 20 years already. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. But yeah, so we're here for the budget with me for the month of January, and I'm going to be using, I bought these two stickables, but I think I'm going to be using this one instead of this one. Wait, hold on, maybe I should use this one since it's the new year and it's like gold and black. Let me see if I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I'm going to be using this one just because it's the new year. Yeah, I'm going to use this one, and I'll just put this one to the side. So I'm going to be using this budget sticker, and I have my list of bills over here that I'm going to be mapping on my monthly. So, and I also I printed the Excel version of my budget, which is kind of exactly the same as my monthly spending plan sheet over here. So let's start this. Let me take this out. I will be using a few sheets in this, but I'm still going to be taking this out. You know what, I'm just gonna take them all out. Okay, so the monthly, and then on the back I have the weekly. And then we can put this to the side, and then yeah, and then start. So the first is mortgage. Do I have mortgage here? I only have this. I have a house. I can use that, but I want to use it with the box. Okay. There's the boxes. Oh, let me see. Okay, they only have these boxes here. Okay, that's fine. I'll just use this one. Okay, so I have the house, the mortgage, that's do, oops, this is too, okay, I have to cut this. Sometimes this is what happens when you like do your own budget planner. The stickers that do not fit the boxes, so I just have to cut it. It's not pretty, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. There you go. And I just need to write very, very small, so it fits. So our mortgage is going to be $4,467.43. Okay, and that's done the first. And then on the third, I have Spotify and internet due on the third. Okay, so for the third, I'm going to be using let's see, this is internet. I could use this one for internet. And I could use this one for Spotify. So let's use this one for Spotify. And I probably have to cut it too. These boxes are cut. So this one is Spotify, and we have the family plan, and we pay $22.09. And then for my internet, I'm going to use this one, and I'm not gonna put a box, I'll just put next to it. And that one is due, I mean this one, the amount due is $106.58. Okay, I'm hoping for February this is gonna go down, just because we were renting the router from the provider, but I think we're just going to, we bought a new router and we're going to call them and we'll have them remove the rental and return them their routers. So I have this on, I'm just gonna cross it off, and then I have internet off. And then the next date is the 5th, which is the kids college savings. It's automatic contribution or withdrawal. So I think I saw a little right here. I'm going to use this one for the kids. I just put it right here, and this is $150. $150, and I can cross this one off. And 11, 12, 15, 25, and 16. Okay, then under 11, I have, where's the 11? This is 11. The 11 is TV or stream. Is there any sticker for streaming? Oh, I forgot about cell phone. I think cell phone is due on the 5th as well. Yeah, cell phone is due on the 5th. And cell phone is due on the 5th, and it's going to be 227 53. Okay, so I was looking for TV or stream. There is no TV or streaming. That's kind of weird though. Usually there is TV bills or cable. I don't think this was supposed to be cable. That's supposed to be internet. Then, yeah, that's house, cell, light, water, no, gas, water, internet, light. Then where's the TV? There is no TV. Literally. There's no TV bill due. I'm annoyed. Okay, I'm just going to be using this then. It's kind of weird I don't have TV. Anyway, and I just put it here. Wait, what did that do? Okay, under 11. I'll just put TV, and then this is $72.99. Okay. Okay. And then 12, we have the gas bill. They do have one for gas. Or heating. So this is for heating. I'll put it here, and our heating bill is $281.29. And then the 15, we have the light bill. The 15 is the light bill, and that is the light bill is $203.93. Okay. So I have a water bill that we usually pay on the 25th, but I don't have that amount yet. So I'm just going to place the sticker here, and once the amount is confirmed, I will once I get the bill, I'll just put it here. They usually send the bill like the first week or the first around the 7th or the 8th of the month, and the bill will be due like within 2 weeks. Then I have my HELOC, which is due I'm just going to use this one for the HELOC. The HELOC is due on the 16th. Our HELOC is due on the 16th, and that is $609.67. Oof, that's high. Maybe I should make a plan and pay this off. Okay, so that's it for the mapping of the bills. I did them all, and then I can recycle that. And then paydays for January, we just got paid this Friday, so payday will be the 10th and the 24th. And my husband and I, we get paid on the same day, so that makes it easy for us. And like I said before, we are a month ahead, and what that means is all the January expenses will be covered by our December income. So all this January income will cover February expenses. Yeah, so we've been a month ahead, I don't know, for like, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a few years since we've been a month ahead. I think like 10 years or so that we've been a month ahead. Okay, so payday is going to be, yeah, the 10 and the 24. Okay, so that's it for the mapping. I guess I can kind of add like stickers just to make it pretty. So I'll just put keep on saving here, keep on saving. Let me zoom out. Okay, so keep on saving. And what else can I use? No spend, nailed it. Maybe next time. Those are for challenges. Okay. Is there any other sticker? Oh, I like this, guys. Just because it's on sale doesn't mean you have to buy it. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. Since I don't have anything on Mondays, so it can kind of overlap. There we go. Okay, I think that's I think that's it for now. Maybe I can put like a little. Let me put this over here. Put one here, and then I can't put the other one. Put the other one over here. Oh my god. There we go. And then I can put the second one over here. Okay, so this is my bill mapping for the month. As you can see, most of our bills are concentrated like in the first 2 weeks, and then it kind of ease the second half of the month. But yeah, so that's it for the bills mapping. I'm going to be doing my monthly spending here, and I'm going to be referring to my spreadsheet. So if I don't want to, this is kind of one of the thoughts that I was thinking, if I don't want to like redo the same work every time, I was thinking of just fill up my Excel spreadsheet and then just print the Excel spreadsheet and use it as my spread instead of having to rewrite all the numbers. But right now I'm just gonna rewrite all the numbers, and then maybe next month I would just print. Yeah, because this is gonna take some time. So and like I said before, when I was doing my budget plan overview, I start with the gross income, and I do the federal tax, the social security, the state deduction, the health plan, the life insurance, disability insurance, yeah, or life insurance. This is life insurance, and then the dependent care, the HSA, yeah. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to speed through me writing this, and I will only stop when I have to talk and tell you guys what is what. 1,891. So our total income for the month of December was 27,974 and 32 cents, and that include a $9,000 bonus I got, and I also added our ADU's tenants rent for January, which was $1,493. Technically, their rent is 1,600, but I give them a discount for the holidays, which they were, and the 1,600 is without utilities. So we do prorate gas, light, and water and trash with them. So technically, their total should have been 1,743, but I gave them a $250 discount, and it came down to like 1,493. So the total income is 27,974 and 32 cents for the month of December that we're going to be using for our January expenses. Now I'm going to go into the federal income, and I will write everything down, and I will see when I'm writing it. Once I get to the total, I'll come back. Okay, so the total federal income taxes that we paid was $3,519.18, and that include both the regular federal income tax deduction and the bonus. I had $1,683 taken out of my bonus, so that brings up to a total of $3,519.18 for the federal income tax. Okay, and then the next section is going to be the Social Security checks. Okay, so our Social Security taxes and Medicare, no, Social Security and Medicare deductions were $1,971.40 for Social Security and Medicare. And then next section will be the state. The next section will be the state deductions. So our state deduction, and it's has a total of $291.05. $291.05 is our state deduction for the month. Now our health plan next is going to be so the keys are on my first line. So this one is slightly higher than mine, and we'll have a high deductible premium and both from our HSA. Right, the total for health insurance is $294.20 for the month, and disability insurance, mine is included in my health plan, and this, no, I think my husband is also included. Actually, I don't really know. I just know that on his stuff there's a line that says disability, so I just go with that. Okay, so total for disability insurance is it? I don't think it's disability. I think it's just life. I think it's life insurance. Okay, and then the next is our HSA. Oh, here it is. 115. I think it was up. Yeah, I believe. Our total for HSA per month for December was $511.52. Okay, and then next is the retirement withdrawal. So 700 into 50. And then here is 5,692, which is what I'm going to be changing next year. And then my bonus, just about 450 amount, and my husband's useful is 734 and 86. Okay, for a total of 5,000. $538 and 46 cents. 5,538 and 46 cents. Okay, so our total for retirement and ESOP is, oh crap, I need to use the whiteout. Well, I'll use it later because I have a line over here that says rollover IRA, which is what I need to fill out. So technically it will be more than this. I made the mistake of writing down the total, but that's okay, I can correct it later. So without the IRA, I have a 5,538 and 46 cents that was withdrawn out of that was deducted out of our paychecks for December, our December paycheck. But once I do my budget, once we get into January, I will put the IRA here and then correct this number here. Okay, so and then here I have the budget summary that I'm going to be filling out. I don't want to have a prior month carry over because I want to use what's going to be left from our December to fill out, to pay other stuff. So the total gross income that we had was $27,974 and 32 cents. That's a lot. Oh my god. Okay, and payroll deduction, I have a budget summary over here that I already know the total, but we can double check our payroll deduction. The payroll deduction do not include the retirement. So I have $2,519 and 18 cents for the federal tax, Social Security $1,971 and 40 cents, Social Security and Medicare, and then state deduction $291 and 5 cents, and then health insurance $294 and 20 cents, disability insurance $46 and 58 cents, and HSA accounts $511 and 52 cents. So I have the $6,633 and 93 cents for the payroll deduction. $6,633 and 93 cents. Okay, I do have a line here that says retirement and ESOP. I'm just going to put this here just because I want to be able to get to my total net income. And then once I add the rollover IRA, it will recalculate. Well, this is not Excel, because if I put this in Excel, it will recalculate this and recalculate this. So once I have the recalc numbers, I can come back and correct this. But I just want to be able to get to the net income that is currently in our savings account. Oh yes, so what we do, I have since we are a month ahead, all of our paychecks hit our savings account, our main savings account, not the vault, just the main savings account. And then at the end of the month, I move it into the checking account, and I distribute each vault get the amount that's allocated in the budget. So I have a vault for groceries, I have a vault for eating out, I have a vault for gas, and I have a vault for bills, and the rest just stays in the checking account. But then I see that money is in the checking account, and I'm like, oh well, I can use it. So that's kind of why I want to switch to the envelope system and take everything out of the checking account. I will leave a little bit, like kind of a buffer, just in case I have to like Zelle or Cash App my kids money. So yeah, well, yeah, so the point is the money is in the savings account, and then I will move it into the checking account once I closed out the prior month. So once I close out December budget, I will move January into the checking account. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so total retirement and ESOP is $5,538.46. So $5,538.46 is the actual. So now the total net income, and that is what is going to match actually what's in my savings account. And on my Excel sheet, I have a running balance of how much I have in a checking account, and that amount always has to match what I have in my spreadsheet. Okay, so total net income after doing all that is 15,000. Is that? Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to check if that's actually accurate. I need to go into my bank account. I think it's that amount, the 15,000 $801.93. I just need to double check that's actually what's in the account. Savings, and then I have more. Wait, I have less. Oh, I know why I have less. Okay. I figured it out. So the net income is 15,801.93. So $15,801.93 is the total net income. But in my bank account, I have 15,672.29, because my husband has he has 6482 go to his personal checking account. That is his allowance. So for the month, 2 paychecks is $129.64 that went to his account, which is what I will put here in his allowance. His allowance is here, so I will put $129.64 for his allowance. Okay, so we're good. Okay, Then now I'm going to be just filling out my living expenses, the 529, the school lunch, all the kids stuff, the living expenses, transportation, and miscellaneous expenses. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be starting with the mortgage. So our mortgage is 4,460 something, some change, but I will add the property tax and the insurance here. Okay, so our mortgage that we actually paid the mortgage company is 4,460 something and some change, because we pay property tax and insurance ourselves. But over here, I'm going to be including not just the mortgage, but also the property tax and insurance, just because this is a bill that gets paid, and I just transferred the money out of our checking to the high yield savings account, that second account that we have. We have two banks, SoFi and Ally. SoFi we use for our daily expenses, and Ally is where I keep the property tax, the insurance, and our emergency funds. That is completely separate. So every month I have 1,250 transfer from our checking to the to Ally. But what I want to start doing in 2025, instead of doing this manual, I mean it is automated, but I'm going to have, I want to change my bank with at work, so I can have the 1,250, that's per month, times 12, so I can have $15,000 withdrawn out of my bank, out of my paycheck. No, not withdrawn. I can have 15,000. I can have $15,000 deposited into Ally. Instead of doing the monthly transfer, I would just have it directly taken, like out of my bank, out of my paycheck, and hit that account. So divided by 27, I want 27 including the bonus. So per pay stub, I will have 555 hit that savings account. Maybe I should have 550. Yeah, I'll have 550 because Ally does pay interest, so I'm hoping the interest will cover the rest. If not, I can just transfer $150. That's like $12.50 per month in interest. How about 155? Yeah, I'll do 555. Yeah, I'll do 555. You know, I'll split my check into two. 555 hitting the Ally account, and the rest will hit our SoFi account. Okay, anywho, yeah, another segue. So with property tax and insurance, our mortgage is 5,700. God dang. And $17.43. So 5,717.43 is going to be the actual. Okay, our groceries, I'm planning 800 per month, and then our gas, heating. Well, I already know the bill. The amount is $281.29. I'm just gonna put it into the actual as well. And then our electricity is $203.93, and that is for light bill. And then our streaming, which is YouTube TV. Yeah, I kind of want to add Spotify here. Yeah, I'm gonna add Spotify into here. So $72.99 plus $22.09 is $95.08. $95.08 for streaming. Then I don't have the water bill yet, But our water kind of runs high because there's a lot of us, and water is expensive here. So I'm budgeting 315. This is how much we paid last year in January. So I'll just leave it like that. And then our internet is 106 what, 106.58 for internet. We don't have trash this month. And then our water bill, phone bill is 227.53. Okay, I have a category here that's called petty cash. That's probably the accountant in me. But I actually went ahead and renamed this family fund in my Excel. That sounds more like less accounting and more family. So that is 100. And then house cleaning, they come twice a month. No, they come every other month. No, every other week. Oh my god, they come every other week, which means they come like 26 times a year. And I only have on my spreadsheet, I only have the 400. I pay them like $200 per time. So in January I'll pay them 400, but at the end of the year I give them a 10 to 15, well, 10% bonus for the year, and I will just pay it in December. But what I want to start doing, I want to have an envelope, and I will let me calculate. So 200 times 26, that's 5,200 that we pay them every year, and with the 10% bonus will be 520. So I want to put a little bit per month of that 520 in a cash envelope, and at the end of the year, instead of sending them via Zelle, I can just make it like a little nice envelope and put it in and give it to them cash. So yeah, so 520 for the year and divided by 12, that is 43. Okay, I'll just do 45. So 45 times 12, that's 540. Yeah, that's fine. So for January, I'll just put 445. There you go. Okay, so for the living expenses for the month, the total is okay, plus 800 for grocery, 281.29, 203, 93, 95.08, 315, 106.58, 227.53, 100, and 445. So our living expenses for the month is going to be 8,291.84. And then for gas, I have 350 for budget, as budget, and we pay toll, and it refills so I set it up as small as, I think I have a $10 threshold. So as soon as it gets to $10, it refills $250. And I think this year in 2024, it refilled, I think we refill like 4 times or 5 times. I need to check. But the refill amount is 250, and I know it's going to refill in January because I looked at the balance, and I can tell that we kind of get into the threshold. So my goal is to refill every 3 months, but I think because we have started to go to work more often, yeah, and they increased the price, which I'm not really happy about, but whatever. So it's going to be refilling like at least one more time in 2025, unfortunately. Okay, and then the kids, I have the 529 accounts, which is also the actual, and then school lunch, it's 150. They do eat home lunch, but also we allow them to eat twice a week at school, so there's that. And then the monthly allowances is 125. So the 125 is just for the for two of the kids, two kids, my youngest and my middle son. So my youngest gets 25 and my middle son gets $100. And our oldest, well, he has his side hustle, so we stop paying him monthly allowance. We do help him with gas. We also pay for insurance, for his car insurance and everything. So the deal is we pay for all of that, but you need to get a job or find something for your daily expenses, which he has been doing. And also it's kind of lesson to teach him how to budget his own money. Okay, and trips and miscellaneous, I don't have anything. I don't think my daughter has anything planned for January. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know though. Should I even add something to trips and other activities? You know what? I would just put, let me just put 50 in case. I don't know. Okay, so the total is 150 plus 150 plus 50 plus 125. So that's 475 for kids. Okay, I need to add the 50 for the kids over here. Trips. I'm kind of writing down how much I need to go to the bank and withdraw for cash stuffing. Okay, so it's that. Okay, and then my allowance, my personal allowance. So next year I was giving myself $200. I mean $100 per month. I think I'm gonna do it 200 this time. And then our eating out budget, I increased it to 250. Just because the 150 we had wasn't enough. We were finding ourselves, you know what, I need to drink some water. Okay, yeah, so we were finding ourselves, going over budget, just because I think, and we don't even eat out that much. We only do Pizza Friday, and we were buying pizza every other week. But the home pizza that we typically eat, the kids don't like it, and it just sits there and it's just waste of money. So we decided to just buy the pizza every week then, and increase our eating out budget, which is fine. I guess we can afford it more or less. And then I have $50 here for entertainment. So entertainment is this category that I broke down into separate categories in my cash envelope. I think I split into movies, concert, and there was one more thing I did. But anyway, so that's $50 for that. So for the miscellaneous expenses, I have $629 and 64. $629 and 64 cents is for that. So that will on my budget summary here, I have a line that says monthly spending. So the monthly spending will be the living expenses, the transportation, the kids, and the miscellaneous expenses. So if we add all that, this is gonna be different than my Excel, just because over here I added $50 for trips. So I need to actually add that to my Excel, and I will correct my Excel. Okay, so 8,291 and 84 cents plus 600 plus 475 plus 629, 64. So that brings it to 9,996 and 48 cents. And then savings and sinking funds. So this, I think I'm going to, I don't have anything. Oh, I have my HELOC that I need to pay. I have my home equity loan, which is 60967. 60967 is the debt, so I'll put 60967 here. Okay, and then savings and sinking funds will be the rest. I just don't know. I need to calculate the profit of, actually I don't know if there's any profit this month for the rental. Yeah, this is one of the line that I forgot to do. So basically, if I do 15,800, is it 107? 193 minus 9996 48 minus 609.67. I'm left with 5,195 and 78 cents left. I do want to fund my IRA, which is 7,000. So this is not going to be enough, but I have been saving the interest that we have been earning at SoFi in a separate vault, and I think currently there's like 1,600 something. And then that is without the December interest. So I think I'll have enough to supplement some of this, and I also need to know how much I will. Yeah, I need to close December before I know what to do with this amount. Yeah, I need to know what to do. I need to use a pencil for the rest, so I can. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can find my pencil. Okay, here's my pencil. Okay, so sinking funds, investment. Okay, so I think the investment will be 150 that I need to move into my savings account. My other, no, it's not, yeah, it's a savings account. My business savings account. And then sinking funds, which is for the envelopes. I do want to use a little bit of the rest for my IRA. And then I will figure out how to supplement the rest. So if I put for my IRA out of the January spending plan, I can do, let me do 4,000 for IRA, and then 150 for the investment, and the rest will be split between the sinking funds and the emergency funds. So I am down to $15,801.93 minus 9996 48 cents minus 609.67 cents. And then I have the investment 150 going to move, and then I have 4,000 here for the IRA. So I'm left with $1,045.78. So I'm just gonna put all this in the sinking funds, and once I close out December and I have a better idea of how much I'm going to have left between December and January, I'm going to revisit this number. I'll probably go and take I'll leave a buffer in the bank account. I'll leave maybe like 300 in the bank account, and then take the rest cash the rest, and fill up my my envelopes. But yeah, whew, that was long. But that's kind of how I go about my processes. But I used to do like just Excel, and now I'm introducing a paper copy into my system. But yeah, thanks for, I don't know if you stay all the way till the end, but this is kind of how I planned my gross income of $27,974.32. But our regular monthly, it's usually so this is pretty high for this month just because of the budget, I mean the bonus. So if I take out the bonus, right, and then I add the $250 that I gave the tenant, so we are usually hovering around 19,000 a month as a gross income. But our take home, it's usually like a lot less than this, and it's going to be even less next year in 2025, just because of the adjustment that I'm making with my 401k. My husband, he's very comfortable with, you know, his 401k contribution. He's not worried about it at all, but I need to increase my 401k contribution. And yeah, so the reason why I think I'm going to be able to do this is because I got like 2 raises in the last year, and I started last year at 85,000 a year, and then I got a raise in September that brought me to 100, and then my new year salary is going to be 110. But at 85, last year we lived on 85 comfortably, you know, so I don't want another lifestyle creep to get in the way. So I want to try to live off of the 85 and save the 25. And the 85, actually the take home was even less, was with the 401k and the HSA and all that. Just that the 401k wasn't being maxed out is basically what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say is that the $25,000 you know, increase that I had in the last year is going to help a lot with some of my savings goals, is all I'm trying to say. But yeah, and then my husband will also get a raise. He gets a raise of, I don't know, usually his raises are never consistent. They give you whatever they want to give you, and his bonuses are also not very consistent either. But I feel like not consistent in the way that sometimes some year is higher, some year is less. So it's not consistent. It's based on the company performance. So if the company is performed really well, the bonus is higher. If the company perform less than the objectives or the goals, the bonus is less. But yeah, anyway, so that's it for this video. Let me just put this back in my my planner. I was hoping that I could do the weekly spending plan for the first week, but this video is already like too long, so I'm going to do another video where I talk about I do my weekly spending plan, and which is this part. I want to do this for next week, which is January 1st is Wednesday, so I need to get this done before the 1st, and I need to be able to hit the bank either on Monday or Tuesday. I'm recording this on Sunday, December 29th. So I only have Monday and Tuesday to get this done and go to the bank. Although I do bank with SoFi, I'm gonna go to Wells Fargo to get it out of my business checking account, and I will transfer the money out of SoFi into my Wells Fargo, because it's an online bank. The only ATM that we have usually it's in like the Rite Aid, the Walgreens, CVS, and they have a limit on how much you can withdraw a week. So that's what I've been using. I want to use my business account, which is Wells Fargo, and to do my my withdrawals. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very shortly in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.